So you suggest the answer in the question, kind of. Or like for professors in specific, what I'm saying is you should go, "Hey professor, I just wanted to run this by you really quick. Between these three options, which do you think would be the best direction to take my paper?" Or doing something like, "Hey professor, I narrowed down my research project to these three topics. Which do you think would work best for the paper?" And just have them pick one. Don't ask, "Professor, what should we write about for the prompt? Professor, for the essay that's due on Tuesday, like, what should we do that on? Professor, what would be like a cool topic for that paper on Tuesday?" Like, all of that's not going to be helpful to you. All of that is just like super vague. And from the professor's point of view, it looks like you're half-assing it. It looks like, oh, this person's done no work. Fuck them. I'm not going to give them an answer. And so to get past that emotional hurdle with professors, show them that you did work. In any email or communication you have with professors or bosses, it's always good to like give off the vibe that you've been working on this thing or that there was a lot of deliberation before you came to them with a question. So show them that you spent time on that. Show them that you thought about that. You don't communicate any of the work you put into thinking about this when you ask me a question like, "Oh, what do I write about?" Like, that doesn't tell me anything, right? But if you tell me, "Hey, I was doing research and I narrowed it down to these three things, which is the best?" It's like, "Oh, okay, cool. This dude did the research." Like, you know what? Like, 1 and 2 seem perfect, but they're all fine. I'm just happy that you researched this. That might be the feeling that you're giving the professor, so just go for that. Where do you get your experience, such knowledge about communicating effectively from? A lot of it comes from like psychology stuff. When I first started in essay writing, like my junior and senior years of high school, I would say that a lot of what I was doing was for psych students. Like the very first master's program I completed for somebody else was a master's in behavioral psychology. So I would say that a lot of the communication experience and communication tricks and stuff come from that. But at the same time, a lot of it comes from handling clients and stuff too. Because you have to imagine if you're working on graduate papers with people, a lot of the times you're also writing the emails to these professors. So I have a lot of like firsthand experience in trying to like communicate with people and get shit done.